Hey guys, welcome to another This Just In. I have a great little prop to share with you today. Just a small little thing, but I've mentioned before, if you've been following along with my videos so far, that I like small props. Small props sometimes, like hand props and things that you interact with or collect, just sometimes are just as interesting as some of the big ones. Building a TARDIS console, having a TARDIS, having Stormtrooper helmets, and all those kinds of things are interesting, they're large. Even the Proton Pack, when I get to that video, is a fairly large prop, and that's great, it's fun, but sometimes the small little ones that you don't think too much about are just as fun, just as interesting. And one of those is from the Legends of Tomorrow. Now the great thing about Legends of Tomorrow, when it started, it really helped push a lot more superheroes on TV thanks to the CW show, and it was a great show. It had higher than average cheese factor, and I like that, I really did like that. But one of the characters on there is the Atom. Now the Atom in DC comic lore is based on the same idea as Ant-Man. Now I don't remember which one came first, it doesn't really matter. One of the things about DC and Marvel superheroes is they've stolen characters from each side of things, from archers to men in capes to flying power, everything you imagine. Characters have been bored back and forth. But the Atom in Arrow, when he first appeared, was much more of an Iron Man feel to it. And even though in the comics, the DC New 52 version did have armored aspects, a lot of people were wondering, where the heck is the Atom? Where is this shrinking guy? Thankfully, right before Legends of Tomorrow, and actually used quite a bit in Legends of Tomorrow, we actually have the shrinking Atom, which is great. It's fantastic. It's a great way of having a different element of a superhero. And one thing, aside from doing an armor video, which may happen in the future here, is the ingenious way they were able to work in having the armor carried around with Rey, and that is with his little Atom case. So right here you can see the screen cap. It's a little case with a little tiny action figure of the Atom in there, and it's a great little idea. It's fantastic. But what is that case? And this is one of those things I've talked about before, is you either have things that are custom made for a show or they're repurposed for the show. And in this case, it was repurposed, and it's one of these. Now, as you look at the close-up here, it is 100% a small, little, watertight lure case. As you see when you're opening up here, it's got several little compartments that flip up. All they did at this point is they took off all the labels, they removed all the inserts, they put foam inserts in. Actually, I think they painted, I'm pretty sure they painted it. Although it could have been, as you're seeing here, this particular green one I have is a pretty close match, and they may have just changed the colors, unknown for now. But anyway, as you're looking here, you can see this is the case. This is the exact case that they used, and it's pretty fun. Now, unfortunately, I do not have an Atom figure to put in it, but if you want to get your own, if you want to start your own project, I'm putting a link in the description to Aliexpress, which is really the only place I could find these. They're not very expensive. You're looking anywhere between $5 and $10, and you can get your own. And you can wait to get an Atom action figure or a 3D print one yourself. Get some foam inserts, and you will have that. That is something I may look into doing for myself as well. It's a really neat little prop from Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow, etc. So if you're into the CW verse and you want a little prop, this is a great little thing, especially if you want to be a Ray Palmer cosplayer. You could just show up at a convention with this and be like, oh, here's my costume, I just didn't want to get into it. Anyway, if you guys have any questions about this, just ask me down below. Again, it's a small little prop, a small little video, so I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to check out my Zoom Cowl giveaway, which I'm going to also put a link in the description for that. Don't forget to sign up for that. Make sure to share the video. As soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers, I will be giving away the Zoom Cowl. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, but as always, thanks for watching.